the king, baby.
For Cult Film Video, I'm Alan Smithy. Last August, while doing interviews for The Hitman's Bodyguard, Samuel L. Jackson had the following to say about his future in the MCU.
Yeah, so, I mean, I've been rumored to be in several different Marvel movies that I haven't shown up in, you know? I wasn't in, the superhero argument movie, and I'm not in Avengers 3 and 4. They're shooting them now. They haven't called me yet, you know? They wouldn't let me go to Black Pantherville, so it's kind of like...
They've forgotten about you.
So
Thank
how
you
you
so
gonna
much
make
for
a
the time,
Black
Sam.
Marvel movie and not let Nick Fury show up in it?
Which I believe is a very valid question. So now, I will attempt to answer it with 5 reasons Nick Fury isn't in Disney's The Black Panther.
5.
He's white. I mean Nick Fury is. And that's what happens when you change the race of a fictional cartoon character from white to black. His passport gets revoked faster than Yazin Bey can say Mos Def. So, no Africa. Obviously, I'm joking. And honestly, I don't even know who Nick Fury is. But Mr. Jackson should have most definitely been in the Black Panther. Now, I've been seeing a lot of cats nabbing top comments lately by saying things like, it doesn't make sense for Nick Fury to have a role because it's set in Wakanda. To which I say, if an African American can go to Paris, Shaft can go to Africa.
Amen. Can I get a witness? Yes, you can.
4.
What do you think of George Lucas getting $4 billion for Lucasfilms?
He got cheated.
That's a lot of money.
Is it? Not a lot of money to some people.
3.
You know, it's one thing to point out that George Lucas made the worst business decision since Marvin Gaye first got divorced.
If you ever love me with all of your heart, you never take $1 million to part. I really tried.
But publicly dissing the new Disney kids on the $1 billion block
I think the kids need to go to lightsaber fight school, but, you know.
is something else entirely. As in, it's not smart. Especially when you work for Lucasfilm, Marvel Studios, and Pixar animation franchises owned by Disney. Now, I'm sure a lot of people think playing Mace Windu, Nick Fury, and the black guy from The Incredibles makes Mr. Jackson, well, invincible. But it doesn't. Don't believe me? Just ask Crispin Glover, Robin Williams, David Caruso, or Terrence Howard. Captain Marvel. Like I said, I don't even really read superhero comic books, but I did do a bit of research in order to write this shitpost, and it seems like the general comic book fan consensus is that Captain Marvel is, well, gay.
Gay!
And I don't mean gay as in Neil Patrick Harris happily raising his adorable children with his equally adorable actor-husband David Burke gay. Nope. Unfortunately, I mean it the way recently closeted and currently touring stand-up comedian Todd Glass no longer wants us to use it. As in, lame. Listen, I don't know. I actually think Captain Marvel looks totally fucking hot. But I suspect Kevin Feige is saving Nick Fury for Captain Marvel because he knows he's gonna need that bad mother in order to attract neckbeards of a certain demographic to the multiplex.
1.
And the number 1 reason
Samuel Leroy Jackson isn't in Disney's The Black Panther? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not even really a comic book fan. But I suspect it has something to do with the fact that he only has 1 film left on his contract, and he's 69, and a bit of a loudmouth.
English, little sucker, do you speak it?
Which is unfortunate, because I would love to see him star in a solo Nick Fury film. I may not be much of a superhero guy, but I've loved Mr. Jackson since Loaded Weapon 1 and Jungle Fever.
Yeah, you know I do it. I like getting high.
I'm a crackhead. Ow.
And really don't understand why he would sign a 9-film, 2-episode contract without a guarantee that he gets to star in at least one standalone film. Unless his manager is Gavin Pallone, in which case, that makes perfect sense.
Better have some good old-fashioned pancake butter. Now that's what Mom used to make. Nice and flat. No cup, it's not necessary. The line starts all the way at the bottom. Not like a line, it's like a tiny incision, if you will.